hears you. Nugget. It's such a good game. You have no idea. And like when I saw the trailer for the game originally, I was so excited for it. You have no idea. Very nice to do. Ooh, someone already liked my thing. I'm live in Detroit. Oh, you didn't get any sleep. Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Give me 1 second, people. I will be right there. Oh. Let me exit out. There we go. And why isn't this popped up? There we go. Got that right. I buy that for $1. Cat, would you buy that for $1? Well, you should buy it for $1. Oh, that's good. It's just as good, right? Alright. Now we gotta...
At least it ain't raining.
I am RoboCop.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole. I like how the civilians, they just say, like, the funniest shit, like all the homeless people. Oh, here we go. Stuff in purse. Stuff in handbag. Don't leave me, I'm scared. I'm scared, why would you leave me? No, don't do this. Cat, come back. Wait, no. Wait, I remember where I am. Everyone dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter is cold and heartless. Why do you think they promoted her in the first place?
Damn.
Evening, officer.
How's it going? No drugs?
Dad, what does eviction mean? And where's the debt collector?
Also the radios.
Why can't I open
Like,
the
if you
door
turn
for
on the radios, they say the
Dad,
funniest
tell me
shit
the
in this
truth. Are we
game.
poor?
Oh.
Dad? Dad?
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? Just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids.
Sleeping
Just one
pills
pill
for
can guarantee
kids.
5 hours apiece. Nap time just became your decision.
This game is
Sleep
too
tight,
funny.
son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind too.
This game reminds me so much of Deus Ex, the Deus Ex games. Deus Ex games had funny stuff on the radios as well. I couldn't stop laughing. There's a crime in progress.
Hey man, found my gun and purse.
What?
Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Not me. I have to give this guy a ticket.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time,
Yes.
is to learn how not to lose their money.
Exactly. Well, he was parking. What's it called? The timer ran out on his on the parking clock. I forgot what they're called. You put a quarter in it for like to get 30 minutes. Yeah. Used to be that you could put like 25 cents and you get an hour. Now it's a whole ass like $4 or $5. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Screw you, man. He's just gonna run away. Oh. Damn it. Why does the game stutter like that? I hate that it stutters like when it's loading.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
I like how people genuinely feel safe too. Like when you're around. They're like, oh look, it's RoboCop. We'll be fine. That is so scary.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Or being fined. Not too young to learn. Assign community service. That's what I'm gonna do.
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
Inspired the graffiti.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with the police watching my back? Sweet!
I truly do like this game. Mind you, I'm only in the beginning part of the game. The demo didn't do that stuttering bit there. The smoother. I mean, it did stutter, but not as much.
The shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store, I got $15 for them. Shh, quiet. Listen what was it?
I could get a bit more XP. Should be able to get XP here.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Well, you're homeless. Let's see. Wait. Wasn't there supposed to be a guy around here or something? There he is.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
I see your point. Issue a warning.
I will let you go this time, but remember that drinking in an unsuitable environment can lead to severe consequences.
Well, that's the whole point.
And he went to sleep. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Amount of dumb things in this game. I love it. It just feels like how the RoboCop movies do. That's the best part about this game. What do we got here? Stolen handbag, stolen purse, stolen wallet, stolen jewelry. Level up, level up, level up. Yeah, yeah. Should I increase my vitality so I could get the fuse box? I probably should. And then I'm just gonna dump everything into armor afterwards. Let me do that. I don't think there's anything around here. Pretty sure. No drugs? No drugs over here? Alright. I'm keeping the city safe as RoboCop. RoboCop saves the day. Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Bad for you. Well, Except the good ones, but that's a different story all entirely. Drink alcohol instead. The cause and solution to all of life's problems. Alright, let's go find that working phone booth. I am RoboCop. I am saving the day. One day at a time and one night at a time. RoboCop.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Is this a clown car? This is so small. Oh, well, then again, I'm playing as RoboCop, I forget. Does the prostitute
If you
know?
feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Oh, wow. You've been extending your reach to RoboCop now. That's surprising. Where's a phone booth? A payphone. Gotta find a payphone. Account dealer. Huh. That's a wide area.
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
You wanna get your ass kicked? I got the hands. RoboCop got the hands. His hands become ready to eat for everyone real fast. Oh, there we go. There's a payphone. This one's not broken.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Too busy to earn some money.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your
Hey,
voice.
Vanta.
You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop. You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? John, hi, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Man, I gotta go save this drug dealer now. First I gotta arrest him, and then I gotta save him. It's too funny. That dialogue was hilarious. Yes. Yeah, this game has a lot of funny side quests. It's very funny. Like, a lot of the stuff in this game. That's why I love this game. Like, after playing the demo, I was like, I gotta buy it. I have to. I have to just straight buy it. Come here and I hear that and I can't help to stay long. Oh, there's more entertainment to be had. You'll see, my friend. Another stolen wallet. RoboCop is on the...
Someone start shooting again. Make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Oh my god, now I have to stay to hear everything. Yes. Yosh. Stolen wallet. This man was cooking. He had drugs. Look at how much drugs he had here. Fake money. More drugs. Warning. New clue obtained. Incriminating parchment. This man had stuff. He was cooking. He had the laundry. Let's see now. That loading screen though.
Listen, guys.
Alright.
I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling
So
our product
mad.
at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
It ain't
Maybe
nice,
you think that building a
Maurice.
customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
Not to mention illegal.
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
You really want to do this? Against a walking tank? Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these three dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Well, there's that one guy that True.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept this stuff. But I have to have our deal in writing.
I literally got this man to go to prison because he wanted to do laundry. I love this game. It's so dumb, but so funny. He loves doing laundry. Yeah, he loves doing laundry. Oh my god. No, he says like how he explains it. He explained it like this: like, I like doing laundry. I can't help it that I missed the meeting. Laundry relaxes me. I can't help it, man. And then I tell the guy, it's like, listen, Soot's coming after you, and then he's like, yeah, I know he is, so I might as well jump off the building. And then RoboCop like tells him, it's like, listen, you could go to prison and do laundry there. And he's like, what? I could do laundry in prison and be safe and live for free and eat for free? That's like winning the lottery. I just won the lottery. It was just too funny. Way too funny. That was perfect. It's something out of the RoboCop movies. Like, you would definitely see RoboCop having a situation like that. Only in RoboCop. Yeah. He got no rent to pay then. Yeah, he lives. He's gonna be living in prison.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Delaying an investigation is a crime.
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Time to find some evidence. Scanning. Level 2 required. There we go, crumpled paper. New clue found. This. I wonder how much RoboCop even weighs with all this armor that he has. Yeah, I'm wondering how much. Because I know he weighs a lot, because, what's it called? The only thing that's able to pierce his
you'll find
body
Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be
50
found.
cal rounds.
This place is legit.
%63% of your repair invoices have not been accounted for.
You've gone over my books? I thought you came here looking for the car thief.
Looks like there is more than just one thief to be caught.
Oh, come on. This is how everyone operates in this godforsaken city. Cut me some slack, will you? Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look. And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where's the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Not bad. Want to go to heaven. I find it funny that people want to go to heaven, but thing is though, you don't necessarily go to heaven after you die. You're in like, you technically don't go anywhere after you die. You go into a limbo.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Yeah. Heaven's not gonna be open technically till God comes back. So yeah. It is what it is. More drugs. Right. Yeah. So they could go to a peaceful rest. Right. That's nice.
God. I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
The Ouija board?
Why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
Oh, yeah.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, shit! It's the metal pig! Blast it! Shoot the fucker! Look out! We are Detroit!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Hold on, I gotta go blow my nose real fast. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hello? we go. Cat. You're a nugget. Hello? Let's see. Footprints. Gotta be a switch around here. Oh, here we go. Skill point for that. Nice. That helps me out big time. Evidence and get more XP so I can level up faster. Another healing. Terminating evidence. 75 XP. Ah, here we go. His brains just splattered all over the wall. That is like gone. Level 6 engineering. Sucks. That's cool. There's the car. You got a license for that kill? I'm a cop, sir. I got a license for everything. Ain't gonna lie, I miss cars that look like these. These look nice still. Like these old school cars. I still like them. Doesn't matter how old they get. I gotta admit, this game's really cool. It has some of the funniest shit ever, but the combat is just flawless. For a game that you're playing as RoboCop, feel like RoboCop, it's amazing, Rag. I love this game. Like, it has a bit of hiccups here and there, but those would get fixed.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
No, you are under arrest. I'll help him out.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
I'll serve the public trust. That's the thing about RoboCop. You get to be a real cop. No? What am I missing on here? Breaking such heck violations. So I'm missing one more violation. Let me get the last one then. Knock that out of the way. And then I'll do the main quest. I'm not sure where it will be. Because I played the demo. The demo was the same thing as this area. It's this whole first area. It's the whole beginning, practically. So pretty much, if you play the demo, you play the beginning of the game. I prefer Ready or Not, wondering if the door is gonna blow me up. Speaking of Ready or Not, I have to play that. I do gotta play. Actually, there's a few indie games I gotta play that are like really nice. That's the arcade. That's where I have to go. Question is, where's the last violation at? Did the one that was over here, that was close by. I do this one? Crap, stutters. Hey, the stutters in the game. Did that one, did that. I don't remember where the last one is. I don't know if I had to issue a ticket or what. I gotta get 6 days in Fajula. That actually sounds fun. Man, just by the title alone. Checking the whole damn map, aren't I? Chop shop. Apartment. It's a pretty big mini map. Basically, Ready or Not hardcore style game during the War on Terror. Oh, so it's like in Iraq, Afghanistan, all that, Iran, like all in the Middle East. Rough explanation, but about the same. Oh, okay. Fart on him? Who am I gonna fart on? Or who's farting on who? I don't know, man. Ryan, have you tested the air quality lately? Rag, that's Ryan. He pops in every once in a while and talks about farting. You know, people farting on farting action. You're gay? Okay. And? What does that have to do with anything? Please fart now. It makes me feel butterflies. Hey, yo. You're hitting on the wrong dude. I'm straight. I'm sorry to tell you. People and their farting. Where is... Gotta be something. I don't know where the last side quest would be. The last violation. Sir, would you please play Dark and Darker with me? I've played that game. I couldn't get into it. I do like that it's a Dungeons and Dragons game, but it's not my cup of tea. Like, it's literally a battle royale game as Dungeons and Dragons, and it's just weird. I really tried to get into it, but it's like, you gotta play with friends, or not even. I mean, you can play by yourself. It's just a pain in the ass. It's one of those games like... I could be, cat. I'm a lawn chair. Right. Right. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. The fuck? That's random. Yeah. That's the thing. Like the wait, are you watching a Japanese or Chinese show? Yeah, they have a certain culture where they allow their men to cheat. It's weird. Over in Japan, actually, they have a cheating culture where the men are allowed to cheat and women are okay with it. And pretty much from what I found out is that they'll let their men cheat, but as long as it's like a prostitute or something, that the women over there are okay with it. I'm like, why are you okay with that? You shouldn't be. That is the weirdest thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Right. Yeah, it's not real love. I find that disgusting. Right.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Yeah. Yeah, literally. That just seems wrong. You're just completely... It's all... Why get married, then? Why even bother? I mean, shit. And it's kind of yeah. Right. That's something I never knew about Japan, right? Yeah, they have like a whole cheating culture over there. It is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it is just absolutely weird. And I don't understand it because I'm like, why would you want your husband to cheat on you, number one? Number two, why would you cheat on your husband? And then number three, I'm like, why get married if you're gonna do shit like this?
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
I will not issue a ticket on this occasion, but remember that littering is like dumping negative emotions on others. It spoils the relationship.
Still better than a spoiled fish.
Right. What? Blonde hair, green eyes, but in China? But they're trying to find Chinese women that have that. It's be below 1%. I could tell you that. Yeah, same. Yeah. Great to know relationships suck everywhere. Yeah.
Oh crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
Yeah.
What a douchebag.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
School may seem now like a difficult option, but it will pay off in the future.
Future? Look on the street. You must have a microwave for a brain if you think that.
Pregnant? Or not pregnant, yeah. Pregnant. I mean, that's bound to happen with the cover. Scanning.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more.
This part gets funny. Psychoactive substance misuse detected.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Search one.
Is that the ocean?
Is there any other incriminating evidence?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
This part's hilarious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. His head hit the wall pretty hard. And his back.
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance! Light him up! Let's show him! Oh shit! It's RoboCop!
Oh shit, it's RoboCop. Don't mess with RoboCop or he'll bop you. Time for me to use my shotgun for close quarters combat. Get wrecked. Here, get some. They were selling drugs to kids. There you go. Nuke or get lost. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for a nuke. None of the double cheese, Auntie N, hot sauce, body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need of speaking code. These dope heads either buy nuke or jack all. Your lovely superstardom boss S. I picked up a chair? Oh, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Just randomly picked up a chair. We found more drugs. They were selling drugs to kids. I don't like that. You sell drugs to kids, I'll take you down. I need to heal. Let's see. And I have a skittly point. Enhanced view, spot recovery. Charges 75%. I am increasing that armor to big boy status. 1-800-cards for kids. Oh yeah, and the whole thing about the Japan situation as well. Pretty much, it's mostly men that cheat over there, so it's like very one-sided. Like extremely one-sided over in Japan. Like the women are like okay with getting cheated on. Like they tell, like, I don't mind if my guy cheats on me as long as it's with a prostitute, not someone else's woman or another woman, which is odd.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Let's see. Wait a minute. There is a traitor in your midst to have it your way. I can either breach or use the clue. Now this is surprising. Oh, it is still nutty. It's very nutty. It makes no sense to me. I'm like, why get into a relationship then? You're better off just staying single. But the women don't like to be lonely. And I'm like, okay. But that's why a lot of guys become passport bros and like go from the US or from the UK, go to Japan, go pick up a girl, bring them back, and whatnot. And keep them close.
One of you is not a real Torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you. Me, it's you. I always suspected you never went through initiation. Take that back! Or what?
You hot-headed bastards!
For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Probably stick. Yeah.
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't. Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff, and to be completely honest, I don't want or need to know more than when the next shipment is coming.
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
And if I tell you, what's in it for me?
A reduced sentence. Is everything a transaction to you?
You can get your sentence reduced if you cooperate.
Yeah, but if word gets to Soot, he won't do business with me again.
He'll be dead.
Once I am done with him, he will not be doing business with anyone.
Fact.
That's a good point. I think we've got a deal. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big, burned-down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice. For now.
Well, he's in handcuffs. This one. Note with the safe code combination. Nice. Because originally, I didn't find that other clue when I first played this on the demo, when I was playing by myself. And, I ended up killing everyone in here. I just breached in here. But knowing that I was able to keep this guy alive actually helps out big time. Because the arcade stays open. Make money. And I get more XP now. It all works out in the end. Because you don't get much XP for killing
Stay
people.
here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car. I think you only get like 50
XP for killing a criminal. Now that I think about it, you get more for doing other stuff, which is nice. So there's that. Honestly, a RoboCop game set in Cyberpunk would be fun as shit. Well, that's the thing. This game, it plays a lot like if you're playing Cyberpunk or Deus Ex. So, it just fits completely. The Terminator game, though, that this company made, is different. It's more of a linear first-person shooter. Whereas this is more like, it plays like Deus Ex, it plays like a bit of Cyberpunk. That went better than expected.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Wallet. It would be cool though to have like well then again that's practically what Deus Ex is anyway when you think about it. It's literally RoboCop in a cyberpunk world, because Deus Ex, in a way, is like cyberpunkish, you know? So, I mean, that checks out when you think about it. I need to go back and play the Deus Ex games. I gotta go play the first and second one, or I should say they're prequels, so... I really hope Square Enix makes another Cyberpunk game, but they need Square Enix Montreal to make them, because Montreal is the one that made the Deus Ex games.
You need to be taught some manners.
Melody to my ears! You felt it, didn't ya? Watch out, he's coming!
I don't really know anything about Deus Ex. That's a game you should play, 100%. That is so your game. I'm surprised you haven't played it. 100% Rag, like, straight up, you would love that game. You would love it. Just because of how the character is. You know, hold on, let me pause the game. You know how that movie that Ryan Gosling movie, what the fuck was it called? That Ryan Gosling was in? What the fuck was it? That futuristic one that he was in. That's all the memes about the Sigma memes and whatnot. What the fuck was it called? Fuck. I don't remember now. Hold on. Let me look it up. Ryan Gosling. Blade Runner. That's what it was. Pretty much Deus Ex is like that. Totally 100%. Yeah, Blade Runner. Yes. Pretty much when you play Deus Ex, you feel like you're in like a Blade Runner world and whatnot. And the main character is such a relatable character on such a surface level because his whole life is fucked up. Like, since birth. And they explained that in Deus Ex, what was it? Human Revolution? And then, which one was the first one? Let me double check. Deus Ex. I think it was Human Revolution first. Yeah, it was Human Revolution first. Then it was Mankind Divided, I believe. Was the next one? Yeah, Mankind Divided was the next one. Both of them are extremely well made, and it's sad for me to see that there wasn't a third one, but those games lead into the newer ones, but the newer, not the newer ones, the old ones, because they're prequels, technically, the two that I'm talking about, but they're made new. I wish that Square Enix would remake the old ones and bring them back to life entirely. 100%. Because Adam Jensen is such a relatable character. It is so screwed up. Like, his whole life, everything. You can actually feel that character. Like, you're like, fuck. It's like when you play Kiryu in like the Yakuza games, like in the and whatnot. You're like, shit. I felt that. He's me for real, type of situation. Like, straight up, like, you would love it. I'm not joking. I'm surprised you haven't played it. That's just one of those games that I thought you would have played a long time ago. In all honesty, I thought you already played it. Because, like, it just feels so real, so nice. And don't get me wrong, it's one of those games that it does get into politics, but it really shows both sides of the political spectrum, especially when it comes to cybernetics. Because cybernetics is going to become a very political thing at some point. And it really shows that. It's like, holy fuck, this can actually happen. And you're like, fuck. Like, man. That shit real. And not only that, it gets into the whole Illuminati thing too, which is wild. So, which is I thought was pretty cool. And not only that, when you listen to the radios in the game, they talk about the Bilderbergs, the Rothschilds. It's pretty funny. Like all like big tech corporations, how they're trying to screw us. Well, that's the thing. It's like real politics, not the bullshit that's been coming out lately. You know, that's why. That's why I keep telling people, this game makes you feel like a RoboCop, you are a RoboCop, and you just demolish stuff. This game is definitely a 10 out of 10 game, especially me being a big fan of RoboCop. 100% worth every penny. And I find it funny that this game is only $50, but if you buy the Alex Murphy edition, it's $60. I'm like, that's a regular price of a video game. That's surprising.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is your civic duty to help. What is your freedom worth? They do not work for free either. I'm gonna ask, what is your freedom worth to you?
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Good business is where you find it. That's some funny words. Upgrade chip. Oh wow. Got a few things. Can I upgrade my pistol now? Alright. Any more drugs around so I can get more XP. Thought there would be. I really like how this game I think it uses the Unreal Engine 5. And the graphics are nice, but they're not like super high up there. It's like almost like a PS4 game, or like the end era of 360 and PS3. I forget which gen are we on in terms. We're on like 6th or 7th. Because Nintendo's been around for so long.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though. His missus don't seem very fond of me.
I prefer story over graphics. Yeah, big time. Big time, yeah.
You seem
there should be more developers that should be making video games that don't have the highest graphics.
Oh no. One thing you should know
I find it dumb that all these video games that come out now, they have to be AAA. I'm like, they don't.
But so is Nuke. And when I need it,
and I
tend to forget it.
And I really hate that. So, but the thing is, though, these these things about graphics, it's a child mentality from high school. Like, these high school kids, they're like, oh, all I care about is graphics. I'm like, bruh, you gotta stop caring about graphics, care about story, care about gameplay. That's where it's at. I mean, you look at the 360 era, there was a gold mine of games that got slept on, all because they didn't have a high enough graphics, so they thought it wasn't AAA. I'm like, bruh, why wouldn't you play it? It's like, oh, I don't like the graphics. I'm like, bruh, has a good story, has a good gameplay. That graphics should not matter at that point.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
This game doesn't have top-notch graphics, you could clearly tell, but it has good story and good story and gameplay.
Sounded like a bogus lead, so
like, as long as the graphics come to a certain degree that's good enough,
tells me to be careful when getting in.
That's all that should matter. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer.
Duty awaits.
Make good gameplay.
About that.
And
I've got
good
a favor
story.
to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
I mean, also another thing about when it comes to video games and graphics, if you look at, like, for instance, the Souls games, like Elden Ring,
21.
Dark Souls, Demon Souls,
sweaty.
Are you going into
all of them, they don't have amazing graphics. They actually have shitty graphics, but they have amazing cutscenes.
No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship.
That screams volumes, because, mind you,
I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I
played Elden Ring. I could play that at max graphics. Yet the graphics are like the lowest fucking tier of graphics possible in gaming. Yet I could play it at max. I always find that funny. Yet it has a good story. Has amazing gameplay. All that. I find it way too funny. Same thing as Sekiro, many games. That's the thing. People are trying to think that, like, games have to be, like, on par with, like, Ghost of Tsushima and whatnot, or The Last of Us games and Uncharted. It's like, you don't have to have high quality graphics to make a good game. You really, really don't. You just need good gameplay and story, and I can't stress that enough. And I know I'm sounding like a broken record at this point, but I just want to drive that message home to a lot of people. And to even further prove my point, Disco Elysium, actually. Disco Elysium got one Game of the Year, yet that game didn't have amazing graphics at all. It had an amazing story. And that's the only reason that it won Game of the Year, was its story alone. Not even the gameplay, not the graphics, the story. When that game came out. So, that screams volumes.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Republic Commando. Yes, facts. Republic Commando. That too. That game is beautifully made.
This junkie is not coming inside.
Beautifully
what else
made.
Are you gonna
oh
steal?
My god. I played that with one of my friends back in the day. Bro.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances.
Yep.
Even if someone doesn't deserve them.
I wish I still did.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Oh, shit.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Yeah. Tried against addiction program before.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
A movie quote.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Come on, guy. Let's go find Daniel. Outline.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
I'm an ankle breaker, too.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
I'm not letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Where'd he go?
Man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine.
$100 fine?
I guess we're conducting an investigation.
All cops are...
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
It's kind of like Nuke. It's like the drug I use. It's like Nuke. I can see it.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Time to push. Oh, Ash Man. Look at that. Ah, I love RoboCop.
Fuck.
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
I love the RoboCop games. You have such a feeling of power. It's a power fantasy. That's why I like it so much.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
You're lucky I have a helmet. Actually, it's not even a helmet. technically his face is not real.
Heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Actually, a lot of people don't know this. RoboCop's whole head is made of metal. His face that's on his head is fake. It's not his real skin.
He's not coming
from when Alex Murphy was alive.
He's always been a stickler for following the rules.
His whole head is made out of metal. It's just to protect his brain.
Cops can't shoot without giving a warning.
It's the strongest part of his body.
But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on.
Wear protection all the time. Facts. Well, that's the thing. A lot of people don't know about that. They think, like, oh, because his face is there, if you shoot him in the face, he'll die. It's like, no. That whole piece there is for show. Because it was to pay respects to Alex Murphy. That was the only reason.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing.
Yeah, he died in, what's it called? That's why they say that he's legally dead. If you pay attention in the first movie, they explain that his whole headpiece on RoboCop, it's that face that's on RoboCop is just plastic, practically. Rubber and plastic. That it's not a real face. They only carved it and made it look like Alex Murphy just to pay respects to Alex Murphy. Because it is his brain that's in there that's moving that thing. Yeah, moving the machine.
You already know what to do.
Yeah, that was it. So the whole body, there's no lungs, there's no nothing. It's just machine, all machine, entirely from head to toe.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense.
They made him
let you off with a warning.
Yeah, because it's all machine.
Right.
Not a single part of it except for the brain.
Right. It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, Tin Man.
Yeah, if you rewatch the first movie, they explain that. Yeah.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Yeah. I do like how this game, though, it takes place in between RoboCop 2 and 1. So it, like, leads into RoboCop 2 movie, which is nice. Yeah. Or, actually, no. It takes place 2 and 3, my bad. This game is definitely astounding. I would recommend this game to anybody, because you can play it on keyboard and mouse, or with a controller. Which is superb. Oh yeah, big time. And you can just have fun with it. And mind you, I'm playing on hard mode. I'm not even playing on the hardest difficulty.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad.
I feel like it's sort of like a Destiny where
Murphy,
they need to have.
I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't.
It shuts down, killing the
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
Yep.
And despite that burden, you carry on.
I still
You've done
like
more
how
for
they
this city
brought
dead than anyone has alive. That has
Luis's
to count for something.
actor back just for this video game. They
I'm
brought
gonna
so
shut
many
it
actors from the movie just to play as their characters.
Just take
that
this
they
little
played in the
something to
movie
remind you of what
in
I've
this
just
game.
said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin.
I love it. So if it
Also,
didn't have something
don't forget you have a
resembling
partner who's
Alex,
counting
his
on you.
brain wouldn't accept it and the overload would just shut down. I get that. Yeah, you're right on that, right?
Concert
Yeah.
in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose
But
it
that
fits those
wasn't the
animals.
original intention.
The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Given that's not the original intention. Like, the true intention of like, how, when they made RoboCop, was like, oh, we're gonna have a super cop, and pretty much that's it. It doesn't matter whether he's dead or alive, as long as it can function. He's more machine than man. And that was one of the reasons, though, I didn't like the new RoboCop. Like, I liked the new RoboCop movie. It did the old movies justice. But at the same time, there was stupid stuff to implement human implications and whatnot. Like, for instance, his left hand, or no, his right hand was his actual human hand for no reason. And then he still had his lungs, which was very dumb. And his head was his actual head. So he had the plate covering to completely protect his head. Well, his forehead, not his whole head. But at the end of the day, these are all weak points. You're better off just making the robotic hand instead of having a human hand. You know, these are severe weak points that can screw him over. And that was really the only thing that I didn't like about the new RoboCop movie, the new one that came out. Like, it was good, but
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training. If Sid is such a...
it appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire, although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead, and his cult... Yeah, this game takes place after the second game. His cult has been dissolved. The drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is, who sat on the drug king's throne, and what the city authorities and the police will do about it. More on page 5.
Great performer. Shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Wait. I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. Pickles.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig
Why would she stand in
Why
front?
can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Okay, she did put her back up against the wall. Good.
Discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup. Let's hurry up. Probably know
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Hell, I'm cooking right now. I'm killing criminals. They want to sell all these drugs. I remember that was such a conservative view back in the day, but now, like, everyone smokes pot. And nuke was their way of saying, like, yeah, don't smoke pot.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Probable cause confirmed.
RoboCop, baby. Oh yeah. People think it gets old killing these criminals, but it doesn't. It just feels better every time.
That is when having a conversation with partner comes in handy.
Funny. See if there's anything you can find around. What does? Get engineer. Oh, engineering gives you the dash. What level do I need engineering? Level 6. Wouldn't mind having the dash actually. That dash is very useful. Nothing around. What the hell? Why did I fall?
Behind you!
Nice.
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Kaboom, or fearless explodes one game.
I'm invincible!
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
He genuinely cares about her. That's how you know. They're good friends. Gang stash discovered. Oh, I can open this. Nice. OCP. I thought that would be more XP. I hate that the XP doesn't pop on my screen every time I pick something up. Because it makes me believe that I'm getting glitched out and getting screwed over when I'm picking stuff up. A warrant to acquire. Wow. I need a warrant. I find it funny. My boss at my job, he has like a doormat that it says right on the mat to his office. It's like come back when you have a warrant, and then he has another one because he has two doors because his office is so big that it says, "Did you come back with a warrant?" And it's too funny.
I can hear music. We're getting close.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. What's here? Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
A lot of rock music is supposed to make you angry or make you hyper. That's the whole point of rock music. They get hyper and jump around and want to punch something for no reason. Sounds like good rock music too, like good 80s rock music. Oh yeah, that's good 80s rock music. Holy shit. I like how RoboCop's just standing there.
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
That means he wasn't actually singing. Oh, I did kill a civilian. Fuck. Ugh. Alright, let's try that again without doing that. Well, drugs here? Are they selling drugs? Upgrade chips.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I need some nuke.
Soot, you're about to die. Goodbye.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna... That's quite a grip you got there.
Could die where you were standing.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Any evidence? God, I love these one-liners. Yeah, I can beat him. Well, I guess they want me to beat the crap out of him. So, if they want me to beat the crap out of him, here's a guitar.
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Okay.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. That's enough. I'll talk!
Oh, now you talk.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Oh.
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat.
Hey,
Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Hold on.
you even feel the fear. Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Yep.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
What the hell? Why am I having a malfunction?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Stopping? What do you mean?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis?
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Damn! Damn! He just ended that dude.
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
What the hell's going on with Murphy?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But, thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
It's the chip that they put in me.
The pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious.
From the first movie. The one that got acid put tossed on him.
But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Well, she was wearing body armor, so... Dang indeed.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already. Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
No.
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need
F
everyone
right.
that isn't my client
F
to
in the
leave.
chat.
That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control?
Exactly. I mean, he makes a fair point. What if he loses control? He might
If
be an asshole.
anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
I need to find a Wendell. This is not what I was programmed to do. That is irrelevant.
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
Who's really the therapist here, Robo or her?
I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
They call me RoboCop. No, I am Alex Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Okay. Comforts. This is me now. Is this what you wanted? I warned you. Actually, I'll put, is this what you wanted?
Is this what you wanted to see? Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand...
Yeah, I could tell
you. Must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say,
A little leery of machines?
How did they fuck that up?
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Wait, why did it seem like there were some glitches there? 3,000, nice. So I finished the first mission, technically. I leveled up 3 times, damn. Nice.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Turn on the radio.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
That is so random. This is why I love this game. This game has the most craziest shit. A chip?
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard.
Nice.
Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Okay. Power source. Weapon damage. Alright, so what do I want here? Want the highest damage possible, don't I?
Be on the lookout. Penalty, armor piercing. I hate weapon trees, to be honest. Why? Oh, why do you hate weapon trees? Trees are good.
I personally like them. It's just me. Yeah, focus on weapons versus character. I get where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, this game has you upgrading not only your weapon, but your character. So, like, if you look at the skill tree here, you have a giant skill tree. So, you have two different types of style. So, I get what you mean, though.
There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taking over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Becker.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Now I got the Sonic song, Sonic Frontier song stuck in my head.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Oh, my neck. Cat, I need you to massage my neck, please. Can you do that? Massage my... I'm coming to your house, and you need to massage my back and my neck. I don't care. Do it. I need massages. People.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
No, you get no teddy bears. Oh. No, no teddy bears. We'll be boys. Do you have a little people? you have a little people.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Locker room. Nice.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Half an hour?
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Ramirez.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Man is walking in the towel. Bruh. Broski. I joined them. Actually, let me see here.
Hey, it's a private party.
Can you believe this guy?
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
A basic ass pistol?
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
I understand.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
They didn't get the original voice actor for the sergeant, which sucks. Or actor.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
Sounds so different.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
I did.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Thanks. Apple pie is so good. Given I don't like it, I will tell you all about apple pie. I will show you that apple pie is decent. That I like apple pie with cheese doodles. Don't you understand why?
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me.
Of
This is
course.
exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Pumpkin pie?
What
You
seems to be the
prefer
problem?
pumpkin pie, right?
Mr. Becker
What do
wants
you
to do some
mean?
maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they
talking
are,
to
but
Ray.
he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
That's
With
because
this
I'm a
wealth of
nugget
information
cat.
at your fingertips,
I should
this
take a
records
nap
room
right
should be
now
a real
before I
hotbed
go
of
to work.
activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff.
Yeah.
You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer
the
Cecil,
usual.
you are a detective.
The same.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking
Then
for
again,
and
I
see
can
if there are any
sleep at
matches.
work.
Just remember to scan the servers at some
can
point.
sleep for 2
Mr.
hours
Becker will blow
and
his
then,
top if I don't make sure you checked it.
Make sure all my work is done.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Hold on, I'm not going.
Never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try.
I'm
See
still
who
playing the
attempted to
game. I'm
access this
still
file before you
streaming,
did.
so
Maybe
you don't
that'll
have to
help us.
worry, yeah.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs?
Briggs.
That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
father didn't want me to become a cop, and where he was a cop. I still remember, I told him, let me become a cop. I'm like, can you make it to where Uncle John tells me I can become a cop where he is, yada yada yada. And he came to me with a straight face. He looked at me dead in the eye and said, no. I'm like, why? I could become a cop there and then get a transfer to over here. And he straight told me, no. Just without question, no. Just straight up, no. All because of the area.
Ah, RoboCop.
Says a lot.
I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Don't do this to me, especially on my first day. And he just drives away. Awesome. Oh, my neck.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage.
That's all these
Apparently none of his
bikers.
enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I like how these biker gangs wear a cross, and it's like, you don't follow Christianity.
I'm gonna get fired.
I always find that funny. Like, oh yeah, we follow Christianity. It's like, no, you don't. You clearly don't.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place, and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
I have a large supply of bullets. Alright. Let me exit out. Because I gotta take a small nap before work so I don't crash and die. So I will catch everyone later. I'll stream more tomorrow. I'll stream more RoboCop. If not, I'll stream more. Actually, I'll stream Yakuza. Actually, because I need to finish that game up. The day after that, I'll probably stream Castlevania. Because I do gotta play Castlevania. I gotta go back to that. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time. Stay safe out there. Peace out. And have a fun time. Peace. Oh, and have a good weekend. That too. Happy Friday.